What's up, gals and pals? You boys back, and today we're finishing Life is Strange. Actually, it's probably gonna be 2 videos, but for me it's gonna be 1 day. If you've watched until now, you know the last episode ended with some pretty dark implications, so I guess we're gonna jump right back in this shit. Let's fucking do it.
Kate wasn't the first.
I honestly didn't think Nathan had anything to do with Rachel, though. I really thought he was like a red herring. It's like, oh, he's this asshole kid,
What a lame
but like it's
gimmick.
actually something much. I guess
Why is
he's
he putting
kind
her in the
of a red
ground like
herring.
that? Where?
The junkyard.
He's just gonna show all this on this
I'm sorry.
this nice little uplifting
I'm so sorry.
music. Like, found a dead body of my old
I know you're
girlfriend.
close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger. Oh, no.
Man, he had to be fucking silent as fuck. It's like with all the leaves rustling and I like, come on, I would have heard him. So yeah, she's gonna wake up in the fucking room. It's interesting that it would have taken him this long to, because they imply that they were targeting Victoria next. It's kind of surprising it took them this long considering how close she is to Nathan. Like, she's always after Jefferson, so maybe he wasn't interested because she was too, like, eager. He removed her fingernails! That sick fuck. It's like the opposite of my Last of Us video where I point out how detailed the fingernails are. Like, you can see the dirt under Ellie's fingernails. You taped me to a fucking chair. You know, it's almost like he knew she had powers because he targeted her first. Why would he shoot Chloe and not just shoot Max? I don't know.
Chloe?
Good, back in this den of fucking horror.
Where?
You know where. Ah, you changed your clothes? No, she was wearing that.
The dark room.
Is anybody out there?
Of course
Please,
not.
help!
You know, like, how this place is fucking.
God, I don't remember anything that
Oh,
happened.
she doesn't remember.
Shit, that's me. He took that shot last night.
What? Detach? I'm guessing it's not that easy. Oh, apparently it is.
Great. I can see all my things, but I can't grab it.
Oh, I can rewind. Oh, what the fuck? How did I miss that? She just like, did I just not notice?
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? This is so bad.
I did warn her though, right? Did it not work? I thought if you warn her and she believes you, then it means... Wait, that means he had to fucking... He gave the speech at the party, and then we left right away. Because Nathan texted us. And then he had to haul ass to the cemetery to be there before us? Which already is like, whoa. And then when the fuck did he... When would he have kidnapped Victoria? Yo, girl.
Victoria, wake up.
I don't like this. It's not gonna work. I know he shows up because they show it in the preview.
I hate looking at myself like that.
Ugh.
You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Yeah, you will. Focus on... I don't want to focus on the photo. I don't want to go back there.
I don't remember anything that happened.
Wait, but if you go back to that moment, won't you just be unconscious or something? I don't know why you'd want to go back to that point in time. Like, seems like it'd be very traumatic. Oh, Max. Ew! I don't want to hear his fucking creepy whispers.
Purity, see. The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Oh. Okay, dude. Nice, balanced individual.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now.
What the fuck is that back
I
there?
knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie.
What's that black shit in the back?
Don't move! Oh, those eyes.
Okay, but so like she's not. I went back in time, but I'm not
It's
conscious.
just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone.
Oh, okay, so
And
it
you
wasn't
fell
Nathan. I was
into
right.
my hands. Though I promise,
So he's gonna frame
people will
Nathan.
care when you die tonight, Max. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move, or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming.
I fucking did though, kind of.
God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Okay, well, thanks for not showing it, I guess. So, what's this? Did me going back in time change anything? Oh, just that I spilled some shit.
Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Okay, so that didn't matter at all. All I did was witness my own traumatic fucking events. Good.
Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
She did change something. She changed the fact that she was struggling.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
How? So when you said the room is under surveillance, like, is there like hidden cameras? Wouldn't we have noticed that when we came? Or like, is the barn?
I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
No, I don't want to go. I don't want to go back there.
Shit.
Bitch, wake up.
Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me? Max. Oh God.
Oh, she's also tied up.
Where are we? Oh, what's happening? You've been drugged like Kate and me. Do you remember?
I warned
how
you,
got
bitch.
Here? No, I don't know.
Yeah, I did.
Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help, and he was acting so weird.
Fuck. Did I fuck
That's
up?
the last
Should
thing I remember. And I can't move my hands.
Wait, are you saying that
Help me,
I
Max.
should not have
Please.
warned her?
I'm sorry for everything.
Do I have a plan? Should I tell her to be more silent, or should I just reassure her? Nobody's gonna die.
Just hold on, Victoria. Nobody is gonna die. Anymore. Max, what's going on? I thought you said Nathan was dangerous.
I was wrong.
He was actually
I mean,
Mark?
Nathan's also dangerous.
Mr. Jefferson? I was wrong. I should have known that
I mean,
Nathan
it was
couldn't
still
do all
Nathan that
this
brought
on his
Kate
own.
here.
Do what? What's going to happen to us? Oh, please get us out of here. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything. I'm not strong, Max. Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Mark.
It's her self-doubt moment.
Now she's in the hospital, and I'm here.
It's gonna be fine because I was nice to her the whole game, so come on. We're both here is kind of like, you see, we're just the same. But we'll see her again is more like... But Kate's not her friend, so... Come on, we're together in this.
We're both here, okay? I just can't believe this is happening. That Jefferson would do this to me.
If you're conscious, why don't you try and get up and like
Victoria.
help me?
We will find a way to escape.
You're tied up, but you're not like tied to the chair.
I promise. I've warned you about Nathan. You went to Jefferson for help. It's all my fault. God, I'm sorry.
Like, I want to say she shouldn't have got to Jefferson, but of course in her...
You have to get us out of here. Please.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try
Please
my
get
best,
us out
girl.
of here, Max.
It's like, of course, you'd go to an adult, so I guess it makes sense, but...
I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
This might work. Please work.
But I'm tied up on that picture too, so it's not gonna help.
Why is he so innocent?
Yeah. All I hear is fucking whispers!
I'm getting some spectacular images here.
Well, at least I'm
Max.
conscious.
Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection.
Fuck you.
You're trying to.
Fuck you!
I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
God, how many fucking people has he killed? I thought it was just Rachel. I mean, I would tell him go to hell, but like, do you really want to antagonize the guy who's in control while you're tied up?
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
When you told the principal that I made Kate cry, I thought you almost had me. It's good our esteemed Principal Wells is like most administrators. A closet drunk. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
He is as sick as him.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became
don't
a sort
think-
of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was
But
kind
Nathan
of
was not in that
touching
class,
for a
though.
while.
That's not
Did you
his
tell
teacher,
him
is it?
everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Wait, so does Nathan know or not?
Rachel Amber.
Because he took some of the photos, didn't he?
That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
So he does know. Because she asked, did you tell him your plan? And then he said no. So I was like, oh, okay, so Nathan doesn't know about the photos and shit? But clearly he does, because he's the one that drugged Kate. Okay, so Rachel died because of Nathan. I mean, does it really matter at this point? They're all fucking sickos and they're all gonna die. If I have any say in it.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic
lust.
what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel,
Is
I
he?
knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body.
Oh, that's why he didn't.
finally
He
get
wasn't
it
at the
now,
party,
Max?
and that's why he had his phone.
I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind.
Yeah, that's starting to be a lot of
You
bodies.
can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not
Hey,
heard.
you're really having like
So
a
I have
long
to make sure
conversation.
There's nothing left behind of you. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battle
Fucking psycho. Just putting some nice music while you're
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
It's like a big info dump he just dumped on us. So Nathan gave access to his dark room and equipment to Jefferson because apparently they had like a good relationship, but it didn't seem like that. We never see them talk. And also Nathan is not in the photography class, right? Or I guess he was just not in my class. Maybe he's like in a different one. So I guess Nathan was drugging girls at parties, bringing them there, and then Jefferson was taking his pictures. And then the one time that Nathan wanted to do it with Rachel, because he was like in lust with her, he like overdosed her by accident and she died. And that's why Nathan was all like psychotic about, ah, shit, Rachel in the dark room, because maybe he felt guilty about it. And so before the party, Jefferson killed him and stole his phone, and that's how he was he texted us the thing. Now I'm wondering if I feel bad for Nathan. Not really. I mean, I feel bad that he, like, I guess the idea is he became a fucking asshole because his father is one, but that's not really an excuse. There's plenty of people with shitty fathers or shitty parents that turn out just fine. You never really hear about his mother, I think. But like his sister seemed to be fine. So, you know, there's part of it that's like your own choice in this. So I feel bad for him because he's like just a kid that turned out bad. But I don't feel bad that he's fucking dead because he would have been a fucking danger to society. Like, he was violent and erratic and like... look at how many fucking lives he ruined. Fuck him. What's the thing about the
Please,
journal?
Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. I think our session was a career high for
Oh
me.
yeah, I'm sure you can put that right in your portfolio. The photos are in my diary. Which photos?
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. Look at your selfies.
Oh, it's because she wants to go back in
Look at that
one of
shot,
the other
Max.
pictures.
You can do so much better.
Oh, clever girl.
Oh my god. I could go all the way back to the moment this all started.
I thought maybe it would be the selfie that Warren took at the party. Because like I didn't really see a point to that scene, so I thought maybe, oh, it's so she can come back later. Go back to the beginning.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of
Oh,
desperation.
okay, that's why you said that.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week.
Your
I mean, there's a
generation was
lot
not
to
the
do,
first to use
like-
images for selfie expression.
Sorry. I
I couldn't resist.
Oh, but
The
wait,
point
she's kind of
remains that
limited
the
in what she can do in the
portraiture has
past, right?
always
That's
been a
why like
vital
the
aspect
door
of
is
art
kind of
and
hazy.
photography for as long as it's been
Because when
around.
we met, yeah,
Now, Max,
she kind of
Since
can
you've
only
captured
go
our
in
interest
the
and clearly
photo
want to join the
itself.
conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Should I play it like? But what can I even do from here? Like I can, like short of just killing him right now, just getting up and like stabbing him in the fucking heart. What could I do that changes the future? I can't really call the. I guess I could call the cops. Would they believe me? So should I just play it like subtle so that he's not like suspicious of me? The Daguerrean process.
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them.
I read your whole fucking
Guys,
book.
don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
to change time.
The winner to San Francisco.
Am I just
where
gonna
you'll be
kill
feted
him?
by the artist.
That'd be really fun.
Let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Oh, I
Bastard.
see you, motherfucker. Am I just gonna like
I
whack
have
him
to
in the
warn
fucking
David
leg?
about Jefferson and the dark room. All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life
David, fuck
without
David.
parole.
Call the fucking police. David's
This
not a
diary
cop.
literally saved my life.
Yeah, because she can't leave this room. Like, yeah, okay, so her power is like contained within the area where the photo was taken.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
Oh, okay. So she's gonna call him.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else.
But that would alter so many
And take
things.
Jefferson down fast.
That's like a lot of information in a very short.
You
Oh,
wanted
okay,
me to
she's-
enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing
yeah.
myself too hard?
Oh yeah, because she went back in the past from the past.
It doesn't matter what happens to me.
Mm.
I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
I mean, even if she hated you and she was a real bitch, that's not like she deserves what happened to her.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me. Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens.
It's kind of weird to say this
So
out
do
of
a
the
lot
blue.
of other people.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Hey, go ahead. COVID hasn't happened yet.
Thanks.
Hug privilege.
You always know the right thing to do.
It's interesting because wait. When she went back in the past to save Chloe's dad, she came back to the future. And it was still like... So it didn't open an alternate timeline. It altered her own future. So if I change things here, when she returns to the present, everything would be fine.
Oh, Rachel, I'm sorry.
Can't we just go back far enough to save Rachel? Just ask Chloe, like, hey, do you have a picture of, like... Oh, she can because she doesn't have photos of a time where she was there. She'd have to go back in a photo of her before she got to Blackwell. But, like, at this point, I'm starting to think maybe Max won't even survive this fucking game. Like, maybe using her power is just gonna be too much for her. But, like, you know, at least then she's gonna save all these other girls.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent.
She's gonna be like, bitch,
Wouldn't it be better
insecure.
to lift people up than to bring them down?
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
He's doing the nice guy.
Then I
act
guess
again.
I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max.
Kind of.
What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No, it wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to
Does
me.
it?
And Blackwell, the first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear, to be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well,
Don't blow your
thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so
Max.
modest,
cover.
Max.
Chill.
Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, come on. Because, like, at this point, she hasn't really done anything that would change. But then Chloe would die. If I return to the... Really? Okay. So was it all really that easy?
Whoa.
So
Okay.
hold on. She was sitting in the chair in the dark room, and she went back in time to change it, so she asked Jefferson to show her her diary. Then from the past, she went in the past again and then warned David about Jefferson. But like then giving the photo to Jefferson was just whatever. It was just to taunt him basically. The change that actually mattered was warning David. That was it. That was the whole solve to this thing. But then what she did she return to the present at that point? Because like, hear me out. The part that confuses me is like, if she does this shit, right? And then she cancels it and goes back to the present or whatever. Like she leaves things as they are. What happened then from that point? Like did the Max in that timeline retain her memories from everything that had happened in the future? Or did she just return to her same state from the beginning of the game? Because like if all the shit with Chloe in the bathroom doesn't happen, Nathan kills her. So like she has to still do this shit. I guess she did because it showed her that she... Okay, so everything happened the same. Jefferson got arrested along with Nathan. So that's why Kate didn't jump. And then she's on a plane to...
You're okay, Max. You're safe.
Are you? Apparently you're still just in a...
I hope I did everything right this time.
But she's still in a flashback right now.
Good work, David.
Why she got that necklace?
Chloe. Oh, you're alive.
Okay, obviously
Oh,
Chloe's
you're
alive. Kind of
I
knew
did
that.
it.
But no, she's still
fixed
in a
everything.
flashback because we saw the shit. So she still has to. It's like an Inception. She still has to go back one level, like because she was 2 level deep.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Okay, so she knows that she's like in between 2 flashbacks. So the whole contest was not just Jefferson. That's still happening. It just he won't be there, and she's going with this guy instead. Okay.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
So the snowfall and whales still happen, of course. Because that's kind of the idea, I guess, is like the big problem in the game is the whole Jefferson situation. But like above that is the cosmic fucking consequences of her fucking with time, right? That's impossible. There's no fucking way no one would have taken pictures or video of it unless it couldn't be captured. Well, even Sean Prescott under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse. Well, David, you know what? David fucking did what he had to do.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so
So
excited.
she won
too.
with just that
Your seat and stow
selfie.
any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week.
Yeah,
at
that's probably
Blackwell.
like a fucking disaster for him. I'm surprised he's even still employed.
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in
Well,
San
better you
Francisco,
than a fucking
but
murderer.
we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed?
Yeah, why don't you go back to the
Max.
present?
You're not just screwing around with time.
Okay, now she's back in the present. That's such a ceiling that they would have. Look at that artsy fartsy shit. Isn't that Rachel's necklace?
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as
This
possible.
is all too nice. Some shit's
Work the
gonna go
room.
down.
I don't know.
That fucking
I feel so
tornado's gonna
weird,
come
like
regularly.
I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be.
Come on, Max.
This kind of looks different
For
than her
everything that's
usual
happened,
look. I guess
this
because
should
she's
be
always
the
in a
least
hoodie and now
scary
she's like
thing
in
I've ever
a
done.
vest.
I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
Aw, she almost said it. These cheeky motherfuckers. Yeah, it's interesting because I wonder if David knows who sent him the tip. Because like it was the first time we sent him a text, so it would probably just show like a random number for him, and he'd be like obviously he still took it seriously because he already had his suspicions. But like I wonder if he tried to find the person who sent it. You think the police would question her and be like, "Why the fuck did you know all this?" Right?
Wow, sir. A Danny Lee article.
Woo!
I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work. Nice.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo.
Thanks. So is it like one person per school or something? I wonder what those other names are. I wonder if they're like developers or something.
There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
Yeah, let's go with photographer.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out those details.
Oh,
Nice, shut
this
up,
is so interesting, Matthew. I didn't think you knew about all this.
Wow,
When I
that's
was younger, I did a
so
lot of
interesting,
photography
Matthew.
studies. Didn't I tell you about it, Emma? I was quite good at it, actually, but I decided to drop
That
photography
girl's like,
to
oh,
do
Dad,
a real
shut
paying
the
job.
fuck up.
Anyway, it is interesting to be here, and you're lucky to be with me here. I can share all this with you.
Dad? The label says that this is a print from a disposable camera. What are you talking about?
Yes, of course. I was meaning a Leica disposable camera.
Whatever.
Fucking beard is so like sideways. That hipster motherfucker. You know, I don't really like the term hipster. It's kind of vague and it's often just used for general shit. But that right there is a hipster.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry.
Isn't that
I'm the
just
art
Mark's
critic for
voice?
Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. Congratulations for your piece.
Yeah, it totally is. That's so funny that you'd be like, oh, did you hear about Mark Jefferson? And of course, they took Mark's voice actor for... Man, I want some food too. That's it, just little fucking crackers.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me.
Leave the guilt to me.
I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. I should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Yep. Wait, so does that mean that if Kate, like if you fail to save her, you can still go back and save her life? I mean, I guess that's nice, but also it's kind of like, so that means like the choices didn't really matter.
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder. I'd like to think there's some karma involved. The Prescotts have had this coming.
I do believe that what goes around comes around. I just hope it's all good for a change.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray.
No, I'm gonna
at
stick to
least for
Principal
this
Wells.
event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie?
That voice is also one of the kids. Sounds like Nathan.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began.
Is that David? Why is this place just full of people that voice other shit? Oh look, a homeless with their dog. I'm sure they're glad there are fucking photos in this place.
Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
That's Chloe's mom. That's Joyce. All these photos are kind of like about, you know, like cancer survivor, like I saw a firefighter, an amputee, it's like that kind of shit, and then there's like me just taking a fucking regular ass photo. Like just a selfie. Doesn't really fit the theme, does it? Look at that, like you get a fucking astronaut, police dog. The more they're giving offers to Max and like talking about how everything is great, the more I feel like she's not gonna survive this game.
Bad exposure.
She's gonna have to pay for all the changes she's made.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You
that
too,
also
Danny.
sounds like Jefferson.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph.
Dang.
I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see
Really?
much
This
more
one
of your
over
work in
all
the
the
future.
others? Photography is just so... I'm sorry. It's just kind of pretentious, isn't it? Like, I get that there's like an art and a skill to it, but you just like capture something that exists and then you get to take all the credit. I don't know. Like when you're an artist, you have to create from nothing, you know? And like, of course you can draw, like you use references or like you draw portraits or like you draw based on shit that exists in the real world, but a lot of it is just like creating from nothing. With photography is just like, we invented this fucking contraption, this device that you just click a button and it just captures it. And then like, you get this big fucking gallery with like, woo, like this big gallery with people like just standing there in awe, like, oh wow, that's so amazing. It's like, okay, it can be inspiring, it can be beautiful, but it's not, the credit to the photographer is very limited in my mind. You just you just push the fucking button, dude. Unpopular opinion, maybe? Wait, didn't
Get
she?
it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Yeah, that's not good. She just gave like this little selfie, right? A little Polaroid. Can it really be stretched out this big and not lose any quality? Or is it like in the film of her? I guess maybe it's on film and she can develop a bigger version. Oh, here we fucking go. What's happening? She's gonna get a choice to like keep things how they are or give her
Hey,
life.
are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet
I'm
lag.
okay, David.
High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot.
6 missed calls.
Oh, come on. Please answer.
Oops.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
Why did you
Chloe,
stay there?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Didn't I fucking warn you? Okay, well, it's not like I can teleport to fucking San
Oh
Francisco.
my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe
You
will die.
did.
Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
Oh, she's gonna go back in her fucking photo, isn't it? You can't keep doing this, man.
High school. Bad framing, bad picture.
Can't keep doing this.
What is
Yeah,
going on
it's
now?
too much, dude.
It feels like reality is breaking apart.
You've
What am I doing with the
overused
time?
it. Fucked it up.
I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Oh, tear it apart. But then you'll change the whole fucking... It's not such a simple change. If you tear it up, you won't give it to Jefferson, and then... Like, wouldn't it fuck a bunch of other stuff?
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
It seemed weird to... Oh, what? Did she fuck up the whole thing? Now she's back in the fucking room? What the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
Ah, you
God,
fucked
no.
it up.
I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out.
Eat shit and die.
Eat shit and die.
Kick him in the balls!
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh.
Why would tearing the photo bring her back here? Because, okay, it's because I went back in time, warned David, gave the photo to Jefferson, and then I went back again to tear the photo, so that preceded the first change, so that overrode that thing. Ah, man. That's what happens when you fuck with time.
I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care.
What do you mean, let her go? Why?
You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Why did it turn out different?
You burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
What? Why? Why did he burn my shit in this version? Oh, because he saw the tore up photo in my diary and it pissed him off or something. He was like, oh, that idiot, she tore up that nice photo. Well, I'm gonna burn the whole thing.
There's something weird going on with you. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions.
I don't know what she can
I
do at
hope
this point.
these images will be appreciated for
She
what they
can't keep
truly
fucking around with
capture.
time.
You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
So he fucking killed Victoria?
Please. Don't do this.
Oh, there's that shot from the preview. So Chloe's still dead, Victoria's dead, Nathan's dead. I'm about to be dead. Things aren't going well.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Kick him in the balls!
What?
Who? Oh, come on, David. You've been in the fucking army,
David,
dude.
No!
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay. Let's try this one last time.
No, you won't, motherfucker.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Yeah, just stand here a little bit.
You got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Oh, because if there's some music, then you won't hear the door opening, maybe?
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. That's a nice trait.
Sure is.
Now I'm a little bit crazy. Out of my mind. I'm going
Come on, David. Hurry the fucking here. I mean, he'd probably still hear the fucking door opening. Come on.
Hold it!
What?
Ah, so that wasn't it. Shit. If he takes a picture, then you would have the camera instead of the syringe, I guess? Or a bottle of water.
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
But then you'll hear the door opening. What? Journal? The fuck, he burned the whole thing! Well, that didn't work.
What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
David, come on!
Get the camera next to you!
No gun, no balls.
Jefferson,
Army boy.
it's over.
You are not going to stop me. Dave?
Fucker.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are
hiding
not
a gun over
going to
there.
stop me.
You serious?
What? Going to stop me?
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
I'm just gonna keep seeing it die fucking over and over again.
Jefferson, it's over.
Man, for an ex-soldier, you sure suck.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay?
Hey, can you kill
Are
him
you
real
all right?
quick? Just for me?
Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here.
How?
Let's
Kill the
wrap up
motherfucker.
this son of a bitch
Yeah,
first.
please. Oh, come on, shoot him. Give him the full Ramsey
He won't be
Bolton
going anywhere
treatment.
when
Come
he
on.
wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Be a shame if they
Mr.
found you
Jefferson.
already dead.
Now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
I mean,
Save Chloe.
this is a lot more satisfying, so I
He
get why they
burned
do it like this.
everything, including all of my photos.
Wait,
Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us.
oh, so you didn't. So he didn't burn that one?
Shit! No signal.
Oh.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. But you won't need this anymore.
Alright, because. Man, he got fucking beat up
What the
by
hell
this
is this place?
teacher.
I better go outside and call Warren.
Wait, but then fucking. Can we still say Victoria? I mean, you have photos at in your room. Come on, just beat him up. Like Nathan got beat the fuck up. Why not him?
You won't need those glasses again.
Step on him. Ah, man, I get to see David die like 5 times, but you won't let me see Jefferson get beat up. Beat him up. Beat
Jefferson
him up.
looks so pathetic now. No
Shoot
more
him.
fucking guns.
I don't know how David found out about this,
David
but
Madsen is on the case.
I guess
He's
he
still
was
looking for evidence.
following us maybe when we came to
Every
first.
song you hear in jail will be torture.
Oh god, I hope David didn't find Chloe in the. I hope he didn't find her dead.
No one would have looked for Nathan's body with this.
I'm guessing there's gonna be some big choice left, which I don't
Frank
know.
isn't a bad person, but he can't be in denial about the drugs he provided.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Like, Frank is not without fault here.
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
I mean, I did, but I guess Max didn't.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher. Well, you still had the right idea to tell the principal that Jefferson acted shady around Kate Marsh. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Would things have been different if I didn't frame Jefferson? Probably not.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Well,
Jefferson already did.
Dead now.
They had some weird father-son thing going on.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only I wasn't so stupid. We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation.
Did you know about Chloe?
I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in
Apparently you're not good at
I can't even imagine what you went through.
other than
I'm not
surveillance.
going to make any excuses for my behavior.
You get beat up by this dude.
I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a
seem
good
like it.
father, too. But you saw how that went.
Yeah, she is.
Chloe's tough. Just like you.
I'm glad we have something in common.
I'm glad I stood up for you.
I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. And I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
Oh, interesting. I forgot about these big choices. I mean, technically, I'm going to change the past, right? So, is there any point to telling him the truth other than just he's gonna be in pain? Because I'm about to try and change things, so I should. But I don't want to lie to David after all he's done for me. Why is this such an important choice? Oh, what if he tries and fucking kill himself or something? Like, this only matters if I'm not gonna change the past, but I'm going to. I don't want him to live through that. I'm gonna change things, so.
David, she was pretty stressed out, so, she went to go, medicate before I ended up in here. So, she's okay.
Oh, thank God. For once, I'm happy Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get
yeah.
some real air and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you. Go on now. You've seen enough of this room.
Have you called the cops yet? Has either of us called the cops? 'Cause,
Okay, teacher. Let's see what kind of photo evidence you shit all over this computer.
You're not getting away with this, Jefferson.
Let me kick him in the fucking nose.
I'm
Come
glad
on.
that freak is tied up, but I still feel like I'm in shock. There's no way I'm leaving your necklace here.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
You are gonna fry for this.
Oh, they do still have the death penalty, don't they? Usually after a big red choice, you see the little butterflies, but there wasn't any this time, so I think maybe that's because this choice didn't really have any consequences. It was more like, oh, do you want to spare David the pain or not? I don't want him to go through that. I mean, he's kind of... It's a little weird for him to be like, oh no, just go outside. Like, he'd probably think he'd be like, no, you should stay here and
This
wait for
storm
the
is real.
police.
I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me?
See, this is all way more like what I imagined.
Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, you're not far
Come
off.
on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. Just hold on.
What the fuck can I do? I mean, I can go back and save Chloe, but I can't stop the storm. Can I even drive? I don't know if Max could drive. But then everyone's gonna, is the choice gonna be like between the whole town and Chloe?
I told you, I trust Limbo have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down.
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody.
You did though.
Everybody used me.
Mm.
Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this
Damn,
shit
you knew that?
will be over soon.
How did he know?
Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Alright, so you grew a conscience at the last fucking moment. I still don't really feel bad for him because it's like you can't just grow a conscience at the very last second of the last minute after, like. I mean, it kind of sucks that the game doesn't offer a choice for that. Oh Jesus! Damn. Okay, so the whole town's already fucked up. But like, what can you do? I guess warn the entire town that had to evacuate, but like, I don't know if they can do that in a day, and why would it take it seriously?